was born a London farm boy and in New England raised, where the rippling of the wheat fields, well, they were my ocean waves. Each rise and fall, each cry and call of the crows across the corn, where the seagulls swooping around the bow, and that ship I dreamed I'd sail around Cape Horn. Well, my deck was a dusty farmyard, my mast was a telegraph pole, and the wind-blown choir in the telephone wire was accorded in my soul. And it seems to have been singing since the day that I was born. Gonna take a trip on a sailing ship all the way around the wild Cape Horn. Well, I found that ship in Hamburg, and her name it was Peking, and the skipper's name was Captain Yers, and you never met a man like him. Well, he pulled two men out of the sea by the hair in a raging storm, and he kept that grip on the sailing ship all the way around the wild Cape Horn. And it's 4 hours on, it's 4 hours off, and you sleep in your wet clothes, and the only dry thing on the ship is a cargo down below. At 11,000 miles you sail, nigh on 100 dawns, 32 sails on a heaving ship, hauling us around the wild Cape Horn. Well, the cargo weighed 5,000 tons, the ship 3,000 more, and acre of sail was up aloft some 17 stories tall. When we had a pig and a scruffy dog and a turkey fed on corn, willing hands to drive her on all the way around the wild Cape Horn. For 17 days we were becalmed, then Friday the 13th, 68 great ships were lost in the storm of the century. We were swept into the Atlantic on a sunlit sparkling morn, and the turkey got sick so we ate him quick on the way around the wild Cape Horn. She had us kind of hypnotized, no time to catch our breath, and if you really want to love your life, well, you have to flirt with death, and sail close to the hardest wind and treat all risk with scorn. Farm boy and an unyoked team plough the way around the wild Cape Horn. Out on that voyage they lost two boys, they got mushed overboard. Silence from us down below, no one could put in words. Two empty bunks to mark the space for our young lives to mourn. Torn between our life and death on the way around the wild Cape Horn. And mountain waves like avalanches crushed upon the decks, and the screaming wind snapped ropes and spars, tried to have us wrecked. Well, she rose and fell through the foam and swell, sails all ripped and torn, 8,000 tons tossed like a cork, made it round the wild Cape Horn. She had us kind of hypnotized, no time to catch our breath, and if you really want to love your life, well, you have to flirt with death, and sail close to the hardest wind and treat all risk with scorn. Farm boy and an unyoked team plough the way around the wild Cape Horn. Farm boy and an unyoked team plough the way around the wild Cape Horn.
Sounds better when we've got more people.
Yeah, I made a slight chord error. Well, not an error, but I just decided to randomly change it in the middle.